I work with the United Nations Women as advisor to the African Union. The African Union, I would say, is the equivalent to the European Union, but on the African continent. And I work in the Department of Peace and Security in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. That's the capital of Africa, where the African Union is based, and most of the UN agencies are based because of all the member states of Africa are represented in Ethiopia. And I work in the panel of the wise, so borrowing wisdom from our own culture to bring it into today's modern way of doing things and mixing them together and making sense out of our life. One very successful example that FemWise Africa, that's the network of women in conflict prevention and mediation, has done is to send our members, and these are women from local level whom we put together with a high delegation at the highest level on the continent to go to Tanzania, where Tanzania has an issue with its border. It's actually a river which keeps moving and shifting. So that means that the populations are actually very confused and the resources are confused. Are they for Tanzania this season? And then the next season, is it Malawi, the neighbor? We have managed to send our local women together with the high-level representatives of the African Union to sit with the parties that are involved, the governments of the two countries, the local communities, and others, other third parties, to try and find a way out. And it was very interesting that the two governments I'm talking about asked for the women members of FemWise to stay within the room and hammer out the solution, and they asked the high delegation to kindly move out of the room, and they kept the women. So that's one positive example for us.